A typical day in Japan. Kami, a young woman raised in modest conditions but guided by inner strength. Kami is observant and thoughtful. She listens more than she speaks, watches more than she reacts. She understands that her future will not change unless she takes action. This awareness becomes the emotional foundation of the story. When Kami decides to leave her hometown for the city, the moment is understated yet powerful. There is no dramatic farewell, only quiet determination. Kami is not chasing instant success. She is chasing experience, growth, and a chance to define herself beyond her circumstances. The film invites the audience to reflect on their own beginnings and the courage required to move forward. Every meaningful journey starts with a conscious decision to move beyond comfort. By choosing growth over familiarity, Kami demonstrates that courage and self-belief are foundational skills for personal development and long-term success, regardless of where one begins. Arriving in the city, Kami temporarily stays with Lena, her longtime friend. Their shared space is modest but welcoming, emphasizing the importance of support systems during times of transition. The film subtly highlights how relationships can provide stability when everything else feels unfamiliar. This section of the story accelerates in pace, reflecting Kami's immersion into city life. New routines emerge: commuting, learning workplace expectations, managing time, and handling responsibilities independently. The excitement here is grounded and realistic. The film avoids exaggeration, focusing instead on relatable experiences that resonate with a broad audience. Kami's character shines through her willingness to learn. She makes mistakes, but treats them as lessons. Her curiosity and adaptability become her strengths. Rather than portraying the city as overwhelming, the narrative presents it as a classroom challenging, but fair to those willing to apply effort. Kami begins to understand herself more clearly. The film introduces moments of self-reflection rather than conflict, keeping the tone warm and inclusive. Each small achievement earning trust, improving skills, gaining confidence adds to Kami's growth. The excitement lies not in dramatic events, but in the steady building of independence. By embracing learning and accepting mistakes, Kami shows that resilience, curiosity, and discipline are essential tools for navigating new environments and achieving sustainable personal growth. The emotional core of the film unfolds quietly. Kami experiences a personal disappointment when her feelings are not returned as she hoped. The film treats this moment with restraint and sensitivity, avoiding confrontation or negativity. Instead, it becomes an internal turning point. Hollywood-style storytelling often elevates drama through conflict, but this film chooses introspection. Silence, thoughtful framing, and controlled pacing allow the audience to connect deeply with Kami's internal experience. The emphasis is not on loss, but on understanding. Rather than reacting impulsively, Kami pauses. She reflects on her expectations and recenters her priorities. This choice reinforces a powerful message. Emotional growth is measured by how one responds, not by what one receives. The disappointment serves as a mirror, helping Kami rediscover her original purpose. She redirects her energy towards self-improvement, professional focus, and personal integrity. This shift demonstrates emotional resilience, without framing the experience as failure. The film never assigns blame or judgment. It portrays emotional complexity with clarity and respect. This elevates the story from a simple journey into a profound exploration of maturity, self-esteem, and emotional balance. Not every experience will unfold as expected, and that is a natural part of growth. By choosing understanding over frustration, Kami demonstrates how resilience and clarity can transform challenges into meaningful personal development. Final, Kami emerges more self-aware and grounded. She has not reached a dramatic destination, but she has gained something more valuable: direction. The city no longer feels intimidating. It feels navigable, shaped by routine, confidence, and purpose. Kami continues her journey with quiet determination, understanding that progress is ongoing. The film does not promise immediate success or perfect outcomes. Instead, it affirms that growth is measured by mindset, consistency, and self-respect. Kami's transformation is internal, yet deeply impactful. The story closes with a sense of calm optimism, leaving viewers inspired rather than overwhelmed. Kami's story reinforces that progress does not need to be loud to be meaningful. Clarity, resilience, and purpose are the foundations of lasting fulfillment.